What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Nev from Nev's Tech, but today I want to do a piece on the BlackBerry Z10 and the question of, is it still viable? Can we still use it now, today? So right now this is about 4 or 5 years old, and I gotta say it's very responsive. By the way, this has been updated all the way. So what we're dealing with here is, just like today, what it's at. So from a previous app, I actually have the Ghost Radar, Wi-Fi Analyzer. Those are very good, very useful things. Nav free is the only reason why I pretty much use this. This was my dedicated car system until I got an old Android to be my dedicated car system. One thing I definitely love about it, it's very responsive. I move to another thing and it accepts that. Come on. I can check my calls, my texts, and everything over here from the hub. I actually kind of wish that other units would have this hub too. And when I get onto it, and I have the stuff set up, it actually goes to these things. So this thing is old. It's very old. But for basic apps, it's perfect. You need a calculator, BlackBerry Blend works. What else do we got here? With the Weather Pro. Now, the problem comes in when you try to go to the App Store. Half the time I can't get into it. Half the time it works just fine. Sometimes it says it crashes. I definitely recommend the Amazon App Store. It comes pre-installed. It's very good, and generally if you can download it, you can generally use it, but not everything is guaranteed to work. Now if you want guaranteed, but also not free at the same time, of course you can use the BlackBerry world, and that seems to work pretty good. All of the things that are native to the BlackBerry Z10 work on the BlackBerry Z10. Lots of good games to play in here, lots of good stuff, and this thing is great for texts. If you want to send texts, this is fine. It's very responsive. If you want to record a video and it doesn't have to be 100% top quality, this is still a good phone. There's no lag. No lag with native things. I can't say the same for Android, because Android often has lag, because the more things get, the more things you run, the more it hampers your unit. Oh, another thing I love about this, let's start up a few things. We got the Ghost Radar. We got the Wi-Fi Analyzer. We got Nav Free. Nav Free is native. Download free maps offline. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. And then if you want to close it, just like that, as soon as you hit the button, it closes. So it's still responsive. And old Androids, I'm afraid I have to say, are not so responsive, and I'm a little bit disappointed with that. But yeah, if you're getting this unit because you want a smartphone, you like BlackBerry, and you don't need anything too fancy, this is still a good phone for you today in 2017. If you want the newest game, if you want the latest stuff on Android, this will play Android stuff. This will install APKs, but that doesn't mean that they'll all be good. Anyways, I would definitely give this thing about a 2.5 out of 5 for how well it handles what it should handle. There's definitely an LED up here, and you're gonna have to make it flash different LED lights at different times, so it's definitely good stuff there. Anyways, check it out. If you like BlackBerry and you don't have much money, you have one of these available, go for her. Do her up. And people might think you're trendy just because you're using something different. Anyways, that's it for me. Nev from Nev's Tech Bits. Have a good one, folks. Bye-bye.